Good morning, good afternoon, evening, guys. Walter Chris will be talking. This is another K-pop-MAS video. This is going to be day 4 of K-pop-MAS. I think I did that totally wrong, but it doesn't matter. And yes, this is going to be one for Red Velvet's Really Bad Boy English version. This wasn't actually the video I was going to make for this one, and the reason why is because I normally prefer doing requests from the comment sections that you guys leave, but when I am first on the scene, you know I have to do a live reaction to that shit. And the thing is, I remember I did a live reaction to the original version like a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it was pretty good, but I was quite confused because I remember there was no CCs, there was no like subtitles, so I was kind of like, okay, cool, but I just appreciated it for what it was. But I was thinking, you know what, I wonder what they were saying throughout that, because sometimes a lot of the K-pop music videos do have the CCs, so to have a whole English version has got me excited. If you're as excited as I am, do let me know, hit that thumbs up, leave your comments down in the comment box, and leave your requests for the next day, because every day there is a K-pop video I'll be doing a reaction to leading up to Christmas, and then that way I can take a nice little break after that. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright. So, same visuals as last time. Oh, okay. Okay, this first little bit here, I think it was better in the original version because they're trying to change the lyrics into English a bit. It's kind of forced a little bit here, but let's see how the rest goes. Alright, that was a lot better. That's pretty sick. I wonder if they reshot this. Okay, I'm liking this now. Hey. You know what, I do like how it sounds in English now. Okay. I remember, I was wondering why this was released a little bit later when I felt like this should have been a Halloween video, but I remember one of you guys left in the comment section that it was supposed to be for Halloween, but it was released a couple weeks late. So right now, as I'm doing this live reaction, I don't remember who it is, so please, Chris of the future who's editing this, please leave their name right there. Thank you very much. I wonder if they reshot this. Oh! Going like grand. Hey, I like this. For this reaction, is not going to be much different because I've already seen the video. So if you want to see my initial first reactions to this, I will leave a link at the very end and in the description box. This is for me mostly just to listen to how it sounds and to see what the difference is and to see if the end result is any different from the original version. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. I like this part in English. Maybe it's because I understand what she's saying, but I felt like the way that she was hitting that part, like the... Well, let me just bring this back. So when she's like... And it's coming. Woo. Really nice. Okay, I need to hear more of their other songs. Oh, this is, I can see this charting in the UK. So far, I feel like it's the same visuals. Okay, SM Entertainment or SM Town. I see what y'all did there. I see what y'all did there. At first, I was a bit skeptical. At first, I was thinking, ooh, I don't know whether the English translations are going to fit as well. But when it went into the latter part of it, into like, I think it was like the third quarter of the track, when they started doing the harmonies, the melodies, and they were starting to actually sing, and there's less of the really bad boy, but more of the I can't sing for shit, so expect me not to sing. But that part there, you know the part I'm talking about, the part you just rewind and you see the part I'm talking about. But yeah, I felt like those parts sounded so nice, and in English I was like, ooh. So I want to know, for you guys who do understand like the original version, like what version do you prefer? What version do you prefer? The first half of the video, I prefer the original. The second half, I really liked in English, and that's just my preference. Maybe it's because I felt by halfway through, I was immersed into it. So yeah, that's about that. One thing I want to ask you guys is this often that they do English versions, or is it because of what's going on with like Blackpink? And I know Red Velvet are like huge in their own right, so I don't want to try and like kind of clash fan bases or anything. But what I'm trying to say is, obviously we have like Jennie, who's touring right now. She's hit the Billboard like in America, and she's been touring in the UK and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of people outside of like just in the West who are being shown K-pop, and because of that, and also with that, and it's gonna sound really, really bad, but the whole YouTube rewind, and I mentioned K-pop of how big it was in general, so not even just with you guys, but over here as well, it's been blowing up. And with BTS, do you think that there's going to be more English versions of the original K-pop songs, so that we in the UK and in America can appreciate it as well? I don't know. Personally, I don't really mind whatever language it's in. I'm going to love K-pop in general. Y'all have a different energy, which I think really adds to the music industry, and I don't want it to change too much, because I don't know, there's something about hearing things in different languages which just adds a little bit of magic. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the questions I posed. Is that what people say? The questions I asked you guys. Leave it down in the comment section, and I hope you guys do return, because there's going to be more videos coming up. I might make one again later on, because I like making videos for you guys, but there will be a video tomorrow, so stick around for that and leave your suggestions and requests in the comment section, and I will see you guys soon. Chris will be talking. Peace.